It's the end of January. If you want to see my empties, then stick around. All right, we have a whole month of empties right in this bag, and I am looking forward to showing you everything that I've used up during the month of January. So let me just organize everything and let's talk about it. I think we'll start off with samples to begin with. So I ended up using a Superstart sample, and I have a full-size Superstart from the Elizabeth Arden holiday gift set. I'll put a link to the video right there. I am still using the full size of it. I will definitely have my thoughts on it when I go over the Elizabeth Arden skincare. There is a skincare for Elizabeth Arden and a First Aid Beauty combined skincare focus that I'm doing. And so I'll just link the intro right here. Once I am done with all those products and I have my final thoughts, I will do a circling back and saying how all those products were. But for now, if you're curious to see what products I'm checking out, then that would be the video for you. Another Elizabeth Arden product that I really liked was these Ceramide Capsules, and this is a retinol product. There were 2 capsules in here, and I have to say that I may very well pick up a full size of that product once I am out of my retinol product. Right now I'm using the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. I am just really curious about these Ceramide Capsules by Elizabeth Arden. They felt really good. It's just, I guess the only thing is 2 capsules was not enough for me to figure out whether or not they really do a good job. And so I would have to buy a full size of it just to be able to use it for a number of weeks and make my determination. Just 3 more samples to go. I used up 3 of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I've got these 3 packets right here. Now each one of these, depending on how much primer you use, I had about a week's worth out of each one of the samples, and it came in a set of 7 samples. So if you count it, that's like 42 days worth of primer for me. I've gone through, like I said, 3 packets and have 4 more to go through. And I'm doing a focus on Tatcha, and I'll put the intro video right there. I will wait until I'm done using Tatcha products to give my final determination, but I thought it was important to mention how long each one of these lasts. Okay, I have 1 more sample and a few minis. Now this is the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. So I have this, I think this is my last or second last one of these, and then I have a couple from Dry Bar to use, and then some argan oil, but I am definitely getting quite low in hair oil, and it's very important for me to keep my hair from being super dry, especially we're right in the middle of winter. In Winterpeg, or Winnipeg, if you're wondering where I live. And I do love these guys. I have never had to buy a full size, but I am pretty much running out of all of my samples, so I may have to bite the bullet and get myself something in a full size, but I think I have 1 drugstore option still, so it's going to be a while before I'm looking for anything else. But anyway, hair oil, an absolute must for me. And I like this one. I'm not sure I would like the price tag, but I do like it. So something else that is of interest, maybe I have 2 different ones. I like them both. This is St. Ives, and St. Ives makes it into my empties on a regular basis. And you'll notice that I get every last drop out of these. I like both of these for different reasons. The almond and linseed oil is for 24-hour deep restoring. Yes, I completely agree with that. Very, very moisturizing. And then I like this collagen and elastin skin renewing cream as well. So both of these, highly recommend. I have both of these, the 2 spots where I keep it. I keep the collagen one in my bathroom and this one in the kitchen. I have replaced them with the same product. So obviously I am a big believer in the St. Ives, and the price is really great. I get them for $5 or less each when I buy them. So it's very affordable, and there's a ton of product in these. I talked about having minis earlier and I didn't go over them. I actually had to declutter this one. This is the Marc Jacobs Blacquer, and there's still product in here, but it has completely dried out, and it won't go in my waterline anymore. So I've had to displace it for another black liner. I'm going to Perversion or Zero from Urban Decay. I use either one, and this one, when I compared how it worked to the other two, this mini just has to go. It just doesn't work anymore. Keeping on with eye products, I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I just have a tiny, oh, helps if I put it right side up. I have just a tiny bit of this left. It's in my panning project. I have maybe a week or so left of it, so I'm just putting it into my Empties now because there's virtually none left. And that came as part of a set of 3 eyeshadows and 3 eyeliners from Urban Decay in this box right here. That was just a nice set, and to get the primer potion along with that, a mini size, was great. One last skincare item that I missed the first time around is the Elizabeth Arden Anti-Aging Daily Serum. And I liked this one, but again, I will reserve judgment with the other Elizabeth Arden products because of that full debrief that I will do on that whole set of products. I have a couple of lip products to talk about. Each one was in a different project pan. This one was in my rolling project pan, and it is the Tarte Lip Paints in Goals. The Tarte Lip Paint in Goals. And you can see that it's just, there's nothing left. The wand is dry as can be. And I was very happy to have it done because it lasted for months in my project. So finally done, because I have a lot of lipsticks in this kind of shade. And another one that is done where you can get far better visual on it is the Oh My Gloss by Rimmel. Look at that. It is completely empty. And this was a category in the Roulette Pan collab that is, the category was the product that is a gift. And this was a gift from my friend Louise. And Louise, I always say it in French, sorry, Louise. And she gifted it to me, and I used it all up, and I scraped everything because I really enjoyed this gloss. And I'm in a no-buy year right now, which means that if I have other products in the same category, I can't buy more. If you want to know more about my no-buy, I will put the link right there. The intro anyway. And I have to say that once my no-buy is over, I'm probably going to get another one of these. I really liked it, and the shade is Lucy de Labra, if you are curious. Excellent. And I think I love this gloss so much because it has argan oil in it, and it just was so hydrating on the lips. I loved it. And it has little specks of kind of silvery blue inside the kind of mauve-y color. It's an awesome gloss, and I'm sure there are lots of other fantastic colors. A few other makeup products. I have a couple of mascaras that I have decluttered from my Mascara Madness. I think it was update number 5. I'll put a link to the video right there. This one's really done, and then this one I was just done with it. It was starting to dry out. It was still usable, but I just wasn't interested in using it anymore. So those two are done. The black has been done for a long time, and the brown was the one I was working on that side. And one that I just finished not long ago is this NYX. Now, the brow pencil side has been done for a long time, but this highlighter side, I'm so excited is done. I was using it not as a highlighter anymore, but as an actual eye primer base, and it lasted for ever. So I'm really happy that it's done because I have much newer products that I would like to be using. It's a good product. I just think that there's way more highlighter cream on the one side than there is brow pencil on the other. So there's kind of an imbalance of product for what we would actually use. I guess a good experiment would be to get one new one and use it as eye primer and see if I balance out the brow product and the highlighter / eye primer at the same time. I bet you I would still run out of brow product first, like as in the eyebrow specific product first. But given I have a ton of brow highlighters still to go through, I am not going to be buying any for a very long time. I finished a setting spray. I finished the MasterFix, Maybelline MasterFix. It is a wear boosting setting spray. I like this. I would not pay the 15 bucks it costs, but I bought it for 4 bucks. They were clearing them out, no idea why. I think I bought 3 or 4 of them. And so for what I paid, for 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 ml, I'm very happy with this. I like the smell, I like the way it applies and its lasting power, and I would definitely repurchase. But again, not for $15. For 15 bucks, I would buy the higher end stuff on sale. I finished, and I did break it, it fell on the floor. I finished up a Clinique Berry Blush, and this is the Gelato Cream. And this was part of my Battle of the Body Butters, and this, out of the 3, it's a set of 3, I'll put a picture here so you can see. This is the one that has old lady smell. I'm not kidding. That's the first thing I thought of when I put it on. It's the only one of the 3 that has that smell. They're all 3 distinct smells. I don't like any of the 3, honestly, but this one, I wanted to finish it up and have it go on its merry way. So, yeah, I would not recommend Berry Blush from Clinique as a body butter. Is it hydrating? Absolutely, but the smell? Oof. And I also finished my last item. Here is another hair product. This is the Deep Repair Mask by StriVectin. I love this stuff. I use it. My husband uses it. I have 1 tub right now in the shower, and I have a backup of it. I expect that I will continue to use it and that my husband will continue to use it. It is good for damaged and or thinning hair. And I will say I use it for thinning hair. I had a very significant bout of hair loss last year, and I'm still recovering from it. I'm still losing a lot of hair, but it seems like it's growing back now and things are getting better. Stressful events can do really interesting things to our body, I tell you. But anyway, this has been wonderful. You can feel it working. It's very nice. I also use a coloring conditioner to keep the mahogany in my hair. And this I put on my scalp, and it doesn't seem to interfere when I put the coloring conditioner on the rest of my hair. They seem to work well together. So I like this product. I pay attention. I always buy it about 50% off. And it's a definite staple in my hair regimen. There you go, 15 products and 4 samples. You guys are troopers. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.